Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen. And what ship we are going to look at? Um, what is it we're going to look at today? Yes. Fighters above $100. That is the topic today. Now, before we start on this topic, I want to thank or give a little shout out to person that commented on my previous video for the cargo ships, over $100 adrift. He mentioned that the Taurus, the constellation Taurus, which is a cargo ship, it is available for $150 right now, but the ship itself is not flyable. So you get a loaner, which is the Andromeda, which is the military version of the constellations, the Connies. And he also mentioned that the Carrack, as it comes when you purchase it, does not come with the fast quantum drive module. You do have to purchase it as a add-on, and it's around 100k, which is the in-game currency. But yes, shout out to him for correcting me, adding it on there. Appreciate it, brother, or sister, whoever. And hope you're watching this episode. Now, back to this one right now. So, I don't know if I touched base on a previous video of the Hornet series. The Hornet series is, I think, starts at, let me see where we're at, 125. They come, there's different varieties. You got the regular Hornet, the Wildfire, the Ghost, the Tracker, the Super Hornet, the regular Hornet, and the Valentine's Day special Super Hornet Heartseeker, which is just the Super Hornet with different weapon loadouts on it. I believe I touched bases on this. If not, leave a comment and I will do a short video of it. So we're just going to skip over that. Let's see, what do we have here? The Drake Buccaneer. Now, the Buccaneer is not available. No, so you cannot purchase it right now. Every now and then it will go on sale. It's not a bad ship. It's a very fast ship, I'll tell you that. It's got two big ass engines on it, and it's got pretty decent firepower. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think 5, 6. If I'm not mistaken, that is correct. 6 weapons on it, not including the missiles that it comes with, which are right in here. It's a cool ship. I like it personally. It doesn't have an ejection seat. This is like Buccaneer, no, not Buccaneers, but Drake's version of the cheapest fighter ship that they could push out with, the least amount of like essential components. So if you're in this ship, you're getting shot down, you are dying in that ship because you can't eject. See, there's a little bit better picture of it. It's a small ship. It's petite in a way. Not bad. Again, the side mounts are size 1s, size 2s, and I think the closer ones are maybe size 3s. Don't quote me on that. I believe. I haven't used the Buccaneer in a long time, but I believe that's what it is. Price on it. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. Buccaneer. We're looking at 110 for this ship, which is not bad for this kind of ship. What it does and all that, not a bad price. If you want to upgrade from the previous ships that we've talked about as far as fighters, take a look into this one. Not a bad choice. It's pretty cool. It's interesting. It will challenge you as a fighter, like other ones in different aspects, but I personally think it's a cool ship to own. Next in line, the Hurricane. The Hurricane, I owned it. It's a very interesting ship. There is one big flaw that I find with it at the moment, and I'll get to that in 2 seconds. Let me show you the weapon loadout. So, weapon loadout, you have 2 big ass weapons here. I think they're size 4s. This is what we call a glass cannon kind of ship. It has big guns, but as far as shields, not the best shields. It can get shot down pretty damn fast. On top of the two size 4 weapons that it has on top, in front, up top you have a turret with size 3s, if I'm not mistaken, or size 2s. It might be size 2s, but 4 of them, which do a lot of damage. Here's the downside to it. It's a cool ship. I love how the ship looks, how it flies and everything. Let me see what do we got here. Let's leave it on this one. 2 things actually. One, my biggest flaw that I find is that you need a second person riding in the ship to control the weapons up top. It's not like the Super Hornet, which the pilot can shoot the top turret without a co-pilot. And 2, which is not that big of a deal to be honest, but the front weapons are like a shotgun, scattergun kind of weapon. So you have to get close to your enemy ship to do a lot of damage. The reason I say it's not that big of a deal is because you can always swap them, in game, in the future, and yada yada yada, for harder hitting, longer range weapons. It doesn't have a lot of missiles, as it's a small ship, so it just has that. The thing that gives it the mighty gusto kind of hit is the front, the 2 size 4s, which poof, again, they hit hard with something different. And yeah, I mean, it is a challenge. It is a challenging ship. But anywho, on to the next one. Oh, price, that's right. When I purchased it, it was $175. Huh. Let's see. So yeah, on sale, it was $175. If you get it without the sale, yeah, it's probably gonna be $195. So it's a little bit high up there, but it has its little pros and cons to it. Next in line, we're gonna look at a couple of the alien ships. Which one's this one? The Cartual. This is how I pronounce it. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it or not. It's an alien ship. It is pretty interesting because it opens up like that. It just looks cool, in my opinion. It's a very weird ship. I haven't had the pleasure of using it. It's hard for me to tell you. Let's take a look at the holo viewer, see what the loadout looks like. Okay, so we're looking at, let's see, free. No, let's bring it there. Okay, so you got two guns in the front. What it looks like, it's one of the alien race guns. This one, the only time I've seen it is, I guess it got missiles, three guns. Okay, size 3s is what it looks like. The M505s. Okay, they're not the alien ones. It's a laser cannon, which is not bad. Quantity 1 per mount, two total, size 3 max. Okay, so it's 2 that it has. Yep, so I was right. And size 3 is the max size that you can fit on it. That's how it goes. If you like the ship, just wait for like the yearly sale. You'll see it. It'll be there. Let's see. How do you write this thing? KH. Let's look at the price. So 170 is what we are looking at. 150, I guess, was the sale price back in the day. But 170 is what it's going for now. Again, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really haven't encountered one. Actually, I lie. I encountered one like a year and a half ago, and I cannot remember a single thing of it. Next in line. This is the Scythe. Another alien ship. We're going to look at 3 more alien ships. This one is a powerful ship. It's a very nimble ship. I've encountered them with a good pilot. They will do some damage. It has, this is a gun, and it has one on the side. Let's see. Let's take a look. So, yeah, so that's why it hits so hard. That makes sense. You can fit a size 5 on this thing. 1 per mount. So 2 size 5s? That is crazy. And it's called, and then obviously the size 1 on the other side. It's called weak laser cannon. How funny. So it has 2 of the weak lasers. Sorry, on this one. It has 2 of the weak lasers. And it has 2 size 5. That makes, no, that can't be right. Size 5s? Hold up. So that's, I mean, that looks like a big cannon, yes. But that would be the other size 5, if anything. Let me take a look at the holo. Let's take a look at the holo. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, okay. Where? Yes. Orbit. Hold on. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, this could be the size 5, and that's the other size 5. Holy crap. That explains why they hit so hard before. But this ship, you give it a couple hits and it starts breaking apart. You can tear it apart pretty fast. Let's take a look at the price of the scythe. 300 bucks. There you go. 300 bucks for the scythe. That makes sense with such a big firepower that it carries. Wow. I didn't know. We learn something new every day. Damn. Anywho, on to the next one. This one's called the glaive. The glaive looks like it a little bit. Let me see. Let's try and get a better view. Is that what we got? I guess that's what we got. The no price on it right now. Yep. All these alien ships, they won't be available right now. So what it looks like, it has 1 size 5. Okay. Has 2 size 1s, the weak cannons. Oh, okay. That's why. 2 different weapons, but it has 2 size 5s. 1 there, 1 there. And I guess the small ones are up top or something like that. Haven't really encountered this one either, so it's hard to talk about. Let's take a look at the price real quick. Glaive. Did I write it right? Oh, that's why. Glaive. All right, 350. Okay. So it might be a little bit more powerful as far as shields, has better shields than the scythe. That probably would explain the price a little bump. It has 2 size 5, so the firepower is there. And something I didn't mention, there is a alien kind of price tag on it. So because it's an alien ship, the price jumps a little bit more. Don't ask me why. That's what they did. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know? This one is supposed to be the Big Daddy. Supposed to be, I think. The Blade. Let's look at the price real quick, because we're on that. Blade. Why am I... Okay. Okay, so maybe not. 275. Between 250 and 275. Maybe it isn't the Big Daddy. Let's see what they got for firepower. Take a look at the ship real quick. I like how this ship looks. It's a cool looking ship, in my opinion. Oh, so the firepower isn't there. So it has 4 size 2 weapons. The Vandal laser cannons, which are the proprietary alien cannons, and then 2 plasma cannons. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so if you want the Big Daddy is the glaive. That's, you know, done as far as the alien ones. This one though is the Banu Defender. The Defender is a very interesting ship, to say the least. I like how it looks. I like how it flies. Very interesting. It's fast, but it's slow to get to speed. But once it's fast, you know, it goes pretty good. When landing, the wings change, they turn, and they bring the landing gear down. And then when you're flying, it looks like this. It's weird. You got both pilot seats there. You can alternate them. It really doesn't matter. And the weapons are supposedly long range. They're really good weapons. They're size 3s. So size 2s. Okay, so there's size 2s that are installed. You can go up to size 3s, and you have a total of 4 of them. So that's pretty good. It does hit hard. I'm not gonna lie. I remember using it and flying it, and it's pretty good. I don't think I got a video of it because I was in transition of moving and stuff like that. So I was using an alternate PC just to test it out. But it's a pretty cool ship. I might end up getting it just because the weirdness of it and how it feels and travels and all that. But it's pretty cool. You'll see it eventually. Price of this ship. Let's see. Defender. Oh, maybe because it's Banu. Merchantman, Defender. Okay. Maybe I wrote it wrong. So I guess on sale it was like $185. Now it's $220. Not bad. Not a bad price for it. Between that and the glaive is going to be more nimble, whereas the Banu Defender is going to be more sluggish as far as maneuverability. So keep that in mind. That's there. These next in line, they just came out recently, maybe a couple months ago, 2 months ago or something like that. I believe it was the Crusader Ares and Inferno. Oh, not the Ares Inferno, and then you got the Ares Ion. They have key differences. One is going to be the weapon. One is like a laser cannon, which is really strong. The other one's is like a minigun, like heavy duty minigun, kind of like repeater kind of deal. They come in, they're different, you know, color combos to separate them, right? As far as what they are, which ones they are. Here's the kicker. It's one gun, but it's a size 7 for the Ion. And for this one, also a size 7, but it's a ballistic Gatling gun. Right now, I think I went with the Ion, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think I went with the with this one. The reason I think it was because the shields or the power management or something like that. It has 2 shield generators where, oh, okay, this one has 3, but they don't protect as much as the Inferno. I think that's what I was looking into and stuff like that, and I chose the Inferno because of that. The repeater doesn't bother. The Gatling gun, it's whatever because I can change it for another size 7 later. But I also like the combo that it was black. I went with that because, you know, it is what it is. But yes, I think it was medium power plant. Let me see. So, okay. This one, the Ion, because it has 3 shields, it adds to another power plant. It has 3 coolers. This one has 2 coolers, 1 power plant, but 2 shields. But the shields are supposed to hold more hits. So it said in the brochure. If I find the brochure, I'll do a video specifically for those. Let me get the prices on them because I can't remember what it was. Let me kill this page real quick. There we go. So the Inferno, well, actually they're both the same price. On sale they were $195. They're $220 now. That's where they're sticking at, which is a good deal for what the ship is. It's gonna be a heavy hitter, game changer. it will take care of like those bigger ships that are out now. We will talk in another video about. I think this will be really, really cool. Let's see, where are we at? 20 minutes into the video. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop at here at the Ion, and we're gonna do another video, a part 2, and we're gonna talk about a couple more of the ones that are up here. The last couple more. Let's see what we got. We got the Saber. We got the Vandal, the Vanguard Wardens. That's the Warden. That's that model, but the Vanguards. The Gladiator, the Eclipse, and the Retaliator. These are bombers. The Vanguard is not a bomber, but it comes with a version with a bomber. This is another fighter. And I think that'll be a good place to start. So we're gonna do the next video with the Saber, and we'll go from there. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you don't get too bored. If you like, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you can get updates on the next videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.